Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Awesome Travel Zone Wednesday. And I'm so delighted to be your host one more time. My name is Dayle, and I have a very exciting guest that's online with us today. And we are so excited to share once more the business of travel. You would have seen several of our directors on this very show. You would have seen other members of the team on this very show. And we have another member today who is excited to share some information with you about the benefits of being a travel business owner, global travel business owner. And we're going to be touching on some details that we know will be helpful to you. So I just want to big up the management of our companies. We'll be talking about them in a few. We work with two companies that are independent companies, but they work hand in hand. Also, our directors, all our mentors, or other team members, those who are sharing this very broadcast, we want to thank you so much. We welcome you. All those who are logging on, you are a prospect. You are just seeing this presentation. You're hearing about this business for the first time. We want to welcome you, and we hope that this presentation will be very, very interesting to you. Also, we want to welcome those who are also joining from other channels. You are sharing this link from another channel. We want to thank you so much. We appreciate you. And all we want you to do is just share the link with other persons as well. The more people to see this business plan, the more people we can get interested in this business. So it's really awesome. And we are not talking about a job here. I mean, other channels may talk about that, but on the Awesome Travel Zone Wednesday, we're talking about you being an authorized, legitimate travel business owner. And we are going to be touching on so many details that you will be interested in. And I'm sure this will open up your mind to what this business really is. A lot of people have a lot of questions. We'll do our best to answer them. And if we can't, then guess what? We will pass you on to our directors or mentors, several other layers of information that we can expose you to, and you can get those questions answered. So that's really, really a good thing. So my wonderful guest on the platform today, she's live on screen. She is Minister Patricia Jones. She's a minister of religion. She's a bronze builder. She's a travel enthusiast. She does travel part time. And one of the main thing is she loves traveling and she loves helping people. And that's one of the greatest things in one of our morning empowerment sessions. We call it the IMV. We become great by helping people. We become significant by helping families reach their financial goals. Minister Patricia Jones, thank you so much for being a part of this show and for being my guest. How are you doing?
I am well, thank you, and thank you for having me, Mr. Thompson.
Yes, awesome, awesome. It's my pleasure having you on because it's really good to see someone, especially from the clergy, in the business of travel. Because I'm sure you would appeal to several other persons in the ministry and outside of the ministry. Because sometimes people stereotype businesses, people stereotype certain types of professions to a certain class of people and not a certain class. So I'm happy that you are
Yes.
here. You also work in the medical field, and we'll be talking a little bit about that, but more so, your involvement in the travel business. So let me start off by asking you, how did you first hear about this whole business of travel, and what really sparked your interest at first?
Okay. Let me say hi to everyone. It's good to be here this moment. I have a friend back home in Jamaica, and she called me up one day and just said, matter of fact, she texted me and said she was a travel agent. And then I said, I congratulate her and things like that. And then, like a week after, she said, how would you like to become a travel agent? I'm like, oh, I would love to become a travel agent. Just tell me how. And then she
So,
decided to send me the information, the package, introductory package that give you all the necessary information you need. I remember I like to do real estate. I love real estate. And I lost some thousands of dollars
mhm.
just trying to get to learn more about the real estate. And when she tells me about the travel industry and the startup costs, I'm like, oh, please, this is like nothing comparing to what I
You lost
lost.
already.
Just lost so much. So this startup cost is like nothing, even if I lose it. But I didn't think I would lose it because the part that really was attractive it when it said 30 days. In 30 days, if you decided this is not what you would like to do, you can always get your money back, no question asked.
Hmm.
And another part that was interesting too, it said up to 11 months because of course 30 days cannot let you get all the information you need.
Yes.
One, two, no business can get off in 30
In 30
days.
days.
But
Yes.
when it mentioned that up to 11 months,
Yes.
if you work your business, you will get back your money
Money.
like break even.
Hmm.
And that was like very interesting to me, no question asked. And I said, this is a business I would like to get in.
Yes.
This is a franchise I want to be a part of.
Yes.
One, because it gives me all this the information that I really need. It gives you the university when I get back there and like, oh wow, I did not hesitate. I said, this is what I am gonna do right now. Yes,
Wow, wow,
very lucrative.
wow, awesome,
Hmm.
awesome. And
Hmm.
I'm happy that you mentioned the startup cost. We're going to be getting into that closer to the end of the broadcast. And
Yes.
also, you have mentioned the university, the training, ongoing training. I'm sure most of us who join this business, we are blown away by the amount of training that happens. Every single day there is some amount of training that you can get onto live training, and also if
Hmm.
you miss those you can find them in your back office, and it's really really good because a business like this you need to be knowledgeable, you need to always be on top of your game, always working
Yes.
with the
Yes.
changing trends in the industry
Hmm.
so that you can be able to impart that information to your customers. So you got signed up and you started your business, and how has the journey been for you so far, though?
The journey at first, of course, 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't expect anything big to happen.
Yes.
And then past of 30 days, then I started to get a few bookings, like just simple flights.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I book my flight,
Yeah.
and I get my commission. But you mentioned it's good to mention the back office.
Yes.
Some people might not understand what it meant by the back office. The back office is like you going into your office,
Yes.
different things for you to look into. Open this like you opening a drawer. You see all the information there is. You go into the other
Mm-hmm.
cabinet. You see all the information you need. Just think about an office that you will go into, and you have to register your bookings within your back office so that the franchise, I consider it as a franchise, and
Yes.
some
Yeah.
people don't understand. It's like I look at it like a ShopRite
Mm-hmm.
or the Sunoco gas station. It's a franchise. The Rita Water Ice is a franchise. It doesn't
Or
own by one
KFC.
person. It doesn't work owned by one person. So the
Yeah.
franchise that I am in, I am so excited about it because it had been known to a lot of people that we might not understand that known about Intel Travel.
Yes.
So you go ahead and you register in the back office, and you will get your commission at a time that you're not even expected you're gonna get it. So if
Mm-hmm.
somebody really book a flight and you register it, and then you might not have money for whatever time, it does come at the right time. I remember when I get my commission, I said to my sponsor, dinner. Not that I wanted it for dinner, but I said dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So if I didn't have dinner that day, I
Yeah.
my money is in it come in, they put it on a card, and then you can
Mm-hmm.
transfer it in your regular account if you so choose, and you
Right.
can
Right.
also you spend it from the card. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
it had been going well. It had been going well.
Awesome. And we have to mention also that this is strictly online. This is a business that you have it on your cell phone or on your laptop. You bring it to work wherever you are. You're on the beach, you're out for dinner, you can be doing business, you can be doing bookings, you can be networking, and this is we call a turnkey business. It's business on the go. No need to be worrying that your landlord is going to kick you out, because guess what, it's all on the go, and that's really really awesome. So tell us
Exactly.
about, I know you have shared about some of the successes you have had in terms of the bookings, and how do you feel the first time you saw that commission? It might not be $1 million, but how did you
Right.
feel the first time you saw that first commission? And you reach
I,
out to
f-
your sponsor, but what feeling you had?
I felt good because now I know that this is a business that I am doing. And I remember she said to me, "Oh, you wait until you're excited now. Wait until you start booking trips." And I
Yes.
said, "Okay." Then I keep booking my 1 and 2 flights, those regular local flights. And then it
Mm-hmm.
so happened that I booked my first trip. And
Mm-hmm.
then I told her we were so excited. The commission, I don't want to mention what it is, but
Yeah.
the commission was like an open high. I remember when I met with one of my directors, she said, "Oh, you've been doing good." Yes, and I'm like, "Yes, I've been doing good,"
Yes.
because she know where to go, and she saw my commissions that I was making, and it was really really lucrative. It was really good, and I'm like, so I don't have a problem paying my overhead
Mm-hmm.
because people don't understand that I have a website running, 2 websites. Because you mentioned the 2 business. Yes,
Yes.
it's 2 businesses.
Mm-hmm.
You can either market the company, which is a business on your own
On
because
yourself.
you're
Yeah.
a consultant. So
Mm-hmm.
you can always market the business.
Yes.
One, two, you get paid to do that.
Yes.
And you have 2 websites up with your name running. So yes, you you need that website to be maintained. I don't have to worry about maintaining my website
Yes.
because when you have a regular business and you have a website up and running, you need to think about if you're going to have different things coming going with your website, like for example people coming in, the viruses and what have you. I don't have to worry about that because Planet Marketing and Intel Travel covers that for me with a cost, and I felt very good about it. I don't have to think about it. I go to sleep and I wake up and everything is fine.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, my commissions were really good. When I did my first trip, I'm like, oh my goodness, look at this. So I have it there and I can stretch it across
Mm-hmm.
and I can always pay my overhead and that's it. It's good.
Really, really good. Really good.
Easy and done.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome to hear that because I'm sure a lot of people will ask. Just as I know you didn't give your sponsor a lot of trouble because you were already exposed to the real estate business, and you were already a person who was employed. So I want to bring to the forefront. You were employed, meaning you could have easily said, "Hey, I'm already working a 9 to 5. I don't need to do travel business or anything on the side because I'm really secured in my 9 to 5." But tell us, what was one of the driving forces that led you to do this travel thing and some of the exciting perks that comes with being a travel agent?
Well, as you mentioned, the perks. When I read through everything, I realized that you can get all these perks per se. You can get hotels, like for example, first of all, I should say the hotels pay you,
Mm-hmm.
the airlines pay you, the car rental pay you. You can even book tickets for people who want to go see the games. You get paid for that.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm looking at all of these different things that even if I go traveling Jamaica or wherever I want to go and travel, it's like I'm being paid to travel. Why I say that? Because of the commission that I get.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if I did not get a commission from a particular hotel, they give me an agent cost. So many people going out there and they're booking their flight by themselves and they didn't get anything. They just go and enjoy themselves and that's it. But how about you booking your flight and getting paid for that? How about you going on a vacation and you getting paid like for to go on vacation? The
Yeah.
perks are like I remember booking doing my bookings and the hotel was giving me a free night.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of booking that you make, the hotel will give you 1 free night. So say you
Yes.
book 5 bookings, 5 trips. That's 5 nights you can
Mm-hmm.
get. And that
Mm-hmm.
is something that is very exciting to me because wherever I want to go, it lasts for 1 year. So I have time to think about if I want to go or not. And
Yeah.
you have like different ships, like this one ship that is inviting me, I would say me because I'm talking about me, our
Mm-hmm.
agent, so to speak, to come and tour that ship sometime in
Yeah.
December. And
Mm-hmm.
these different perks are really good because as you're going along, you're meeting different people, your training help you to get to different understanding of the business more and more. You can become a dream maker, and these are free. You don't even have to worry about it. You get in the back office, you learn so much in that university, so people don't understand until you get into it. Just come and try it out. You get
Mm-hmm.
back your money in 30 days. You don't have to worry about it. So that is what I didn't worry about it, because if there was a problem, I would get back my money in 30 days, or I will get back my money in 11 months.
Mm-hmm.
One, and two, all the different perks. I can go to different islands with paying less. I can go on my flight paying less than a regular person, or I can get a commission. So what would stop me from doing this? There shouldn't be any hinder in my way.
Awesome, awesome. In other words, we come back to a check in our bank accounts. Other people come back to a bill. In a movie.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
actually earn on your own travel. You earn
Yes.
by booking travel for your friends, and I'm sure every
Yes.
single person watching this broadcast, you know somebody who travel, somebody who will be traveling, somebody who has been
Mm-hmm.
traveling over the years.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you have a person that you can share the business with. This company has a strong track record. We're now celebrating 7 years with over 75,000 members worldwide. And I think that's more than something to celebrate. And there's so much in the media right now about the company. And with 75,000 agents worldwide, millionaires, people who are making six figures, and people of different ranks and levels in the business. But guess what? We're all one happy family enjoying the benefits.
Yes.
And you mentioned
Yes.
some of those in terms of educational trips to some of these hotels, some of these educational trips to the cruise ships, and all of those can come at little or no cost to you. And that is something that many, many other persons who are not on the agent side would be paying hundreds and hundreds of or thousands of US dollars to be on. So also you mentioned about the training and the support that is in this business. Talk to us about some of the support, and you can always be reaching out to someone in the upper level for assistance, or your teammates. Talk about that some more.
But when we get on, when I get into the business first, I my sponsor, she gave me all the information that I need to get started. That is one. Then I have my director. I don't think it's bad to mention, and Director Brasby. If there
Hmm.
is something that you don't know, you can
Yes,
always call her up and she will tell you whatever you need. She knows the business. So
yes.
there is no reason for you not to, if you're not understanding, for you not to call her up, and she does lay it out to you and you understand what is going on. So you have your directors, you have Mrs. Bailey, another director, but you have to go into your back office also to learn everything there is there is nothing that you need to know that these
Very
directors don't know, and it is in the back office.
yes.
We keep on talking about get into your back office, get into your back office, whatever you need to know. You can advertise from the back office. You can get information from your back office. You can get all the perks from your back office. You get deals from your back office. It's your office. It's like you have two offices that you can go in and you get all the information that you need. You be like, wow, you just sit there like you're in a world surrounded by information, information, information. So that is a thing. If there is somebody in the business who is not moving to the next level, go back into your back office. That is where all the information you need. You have a business. You have a business. This is not like somebody would say a party shop business. This is a business that you have to put out into your business. I work in the medical field, and yes, I do have that job, but at the same time, when the day comes for my retirement, I might get retirement pension, But guess what? This travel business is going to be there.
Hmm.
Why? Because people are traveling. And when I get into the business, it was like an $8 trillion business. And why shouldn't I get a part of
Part
that?
of that, yes.
I've been traveling before and I never get commission from me traveling. So why not do that now? And why not now? There is never too late for you to do the things that make you happy. I can go to wherever I want to go. Now I learned that you are in Abu Dhabi. I'm coming to Abu Dhabi too. I'm going to go to Budai. I'm going to go wherever I want to go because it's a good feeling to be a travel agent. Now I went to the lobster state the other day
Hmm.
and it was so good. And guess what? On my trips that I take, like to go on different the sailboats and the tours, I'm getting paid for
Paid
that.
for that.
Why I say that? Because there is an agent commission that I am going to be getting back. One, two, when I book my hotel, I get a commission from that.
Hmm.
I drove up, but that's the thing. I didn't have to fly because I didn't want to rent a car, so I drove up. But so that commission that I make could take care of my gas,
Wow.
so to speak.
Wow.
So when I think about it, is that I just said, oh, I just love being a travel agent
Yeah.
because there is so much thing that I can do. I can go wherever I want to go as long as I get the time to go. The day when I retire is the day I'm going to be free. I don't have to do work. I don't have to think about anything. I'm booking ticket on the plane. I can also book a ticket in my pajamas. I can also book ticket
On the
in
beach.
my basement. I can book ticket on the beach. I can book ticket wherever I want to book my ticket.
Yes, yes, yes.
That is the opportunity that I am getting right now.
Awesome. And one of the things I want us to highlight is that you have 8 ways to earn, 8 different streams of income in this business. And we
Mm-hmm.
always say in our meetings, leave nothing on the table. Some people might say, hey, I'm just
That's
interested in
right.
this part and not that part, but we always
Mm-hmm.
advise you
Mm-hmm.
leave nothing on the table. And you mentioned something about retirement, and there's an exciting part of this business that a lot of people are drawn to, and that's the fact that if you get to the rank of director, and once you get to that rank of director, the company offers you that guarantee. And you just tell us a little bit about that guarantee, which works better than a life insurance because your family is paid on a monthly basis, your earnings at the rank of director. Tell us a little bit about that exciting news as well.
The exciting news that I learned from getting moving up to the rank, and you move up to the rank depending on how well you sell
The
the
business.
company.
Yes. Yes.
Some people do not want to do that, but as you mentioned about leaving money on the table,
Yes.
why are you leaving money on the table? When you start this business, I'm not going to use the word join because you're starting a business. When you start this business, the franchise is there to back you. One, two, as I said, Intel Travel is well known, and you can always get your commission from booking your flights.
Hmm.
When you get into this business, start up the business, you have Planet Marketing also that is behind you, that is helping you to market your company. One, your website is up and going right after you
You sign up.
you sign into this business. Your website is really up and going, and that's where Planet Marketing comes in. When you get somebody involved and you let them understand what the business is all about, and that person interested, yes, the more people you get interested and more you market the company pays you
Commission.
to market the company.
Yeah.
And the more people you get into the rank, you might reach to be a bronze builder, a gold builder, a silver builder, a gold builder, and even a director. The company Planet Marketing give you something in writing
Hmm.
that even if you pass away,
Yes.
that money will fall down to your kids,
Yes.
your offspring, your generation coming up. It is not going to go away. When you get a pension, and the pension might run out, I don't know. You have to save into your pension,
Hmm.
I think.
Yes.
But when you have this agreement with Planet Marketing, tell you that listen, This is what you get as a director. And even a gold bidder, this is what you get as a gold bidder. It goes on and on and on and
Yeah.
on. It doesn't stop. That's a good thing about being a, a part shareholder or a business owner within this company. And why not? It's a $8 trillion company and counting.
Counting.
So
Yes.
why not get in? It is counting because I know it's going to go up to $15 trillion, and it's going to keep counting because
Counting.
people are traveling every day, and you can always market the company, or you can book flight. So people might come in and say, well, I don't want to do the marketing. You're getting paid to do that. Open your mouth, because people ask me many times, like, where did you get the shoes? Oh, I buy it at so and so. Or where
Mhm.
did you get that dress? I buy it in so and so catalog. I don't get paid for that.
Mhm.
Even if I tell somebody that, where what hospital you work at, and I tell them, I'm not gonna get paid for tell the person
Yeah.
that you can come to this hospital to have surgery done or whatever.
Mhm.
But when I go out there and I say, listen, I am a travel agent within the franchise of Planet Marketing and Intel Travel. I get paid just to say that.
Mhm.
Just to say that in the case that person decided to be
Part of the business.
own their own business
Yes.
within the world of travel, I get paid to do that. And if that person comes in and decide to tell somebody that I'm a travel agent and I'm within this franchise, the company paid her or paid him just to advertise that. So we have two businesses in a package that is just so lucrative. And a lot of people, when they hear about this, thought, but why do we have to? No, you're not paying any money. You are starting your own business.
Yes.
What I learned, for you to become a travel agent, it can cost you anywhere near $50,000. fifty
On your own.
thousand
On your
dollars
own. Yes.
on your own to start a travel agent. I'm like, wow. I heard somebody was doing traveling before, and for her to get her IATA number, it's gonna cost her over $3,000.
Wow.
It's not costing me nothing because my franchise covers all of that already. So I don't need to take out $5,000 or $50,000 or $3,500 to get my IATA number. I have it, and it feels so good when I log on to my portals. Whether I log on to American Airline portal, Delta Airline portal, I see my name come up. Welcome, Patricia. They knows me.
Yeah.
And how did they know me? They know me because of my franchise,
Yes.
as a well-known franchise, Intel Travel.
Mm-hmm.
They knows me, yes, and it makes me feel good. And when I think about it, I have my own website. If you log onto my website, you see it pop up. My face and my everything, I'm right there. And it doesn't cost me $50,000, and it doesn't cost me over $3,000 to have my IATA number. And if I see a flight on the portal and they didn't like the price of my customer, I can always call the airline and they say, what is your IATA number? I can give them my IATA number so they knows me.
Mm-hmm.
When I log into, I call the number. It said, if you're a customer, dial this number, and if you're an agent,
Agent.
dial this number. I felt so good because guess what?
No,
I am an agent, so I can always dial whatever there is because they acknowledge me, they recognize my name, they recognize my IATA number, they recognize my franchise, they recognize everything about me, and that makes me really feel good. My websites, my own websites.
yeah, yeah, awesome. And I'm sharing your information on the screen as we speak. PCJ
Thank
Travel
you.
Advisory at gmail.com, or you can visit her website at www.patriciacooperjones at intellitravel.com, and you can connect with her through any of those information. Really, really awesome to have you. So you
Yes.
mentioned earlier about the cost that it can reach someone for setting up their own travel business. I mean, on your own without a franchise like what we are part of.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm,
we are
mm-hmm.
going to get into some of that details. And we know this broadcast won't give you all the information. This is just to pique your interest so that you can do follow up with us and we can get you on or other official meetings that we have on a daily basis. But you get your IATA, you get your CLIA, we call it clear, you get your ABTA, and also your agent pin. And you mentioned when you are connecting with these other suppliers, loads and loads of suppliers that you can have access to, so that you can expose your clients to, you can find different rates, you can be competitive in the industry. And these are just some of the many perks that comes with the business. And also, if you're on tonight and you were invited by someone else, kindly reach back out to that person. They were generous enough to share this opportunity with you,
Yes.
so that you can be a part of this wonderful, exciting business. Start to travel and earn from your travel. Start to book travel for your
Yes.
friends, which possibly you're doing already, but you're not getting paid. Start to do it
You're not
now,
getting paid.
using your agent
No.
pin, using all the registration details that you
Hmm.
will get when you pay this one sign up cost. So tell us about this sign up cost. And we are also going to talk about the monthly fees, because guess what? A lot of people shy away to say, hey, I'm not paying that because whatever. Some people are okay with the sign up cost, but they're not okay with the monthly fee. So talk about those two as we come close to wrapping up this wonderful, wonderful discussion on the business of travel. Tell us about the sign up.
Okay. Okay. Comparing to $50,000,
Yeah.
it's 199 US dollars.
Hmm.
That's a comparison. So you can get $199 so many times out of $50,000. Think about
Do
that.
the math.
And top of that, you're clear, your number within the cost, and that one cost you pay, and you're not paying it to join anything. You're paying it to start your business.
Your business.
Now, if just in case you did not like the travel industry, what other business do you want to start and pay $199? You tell somebody can tell me that, then I would say, okay. But you can, there is no business that I can see right now where you can start for $199
With the kind of guarantees that you get with this
with
one.
a guarantee. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
been trained. There, as I mentioned, the back office, there is a university in the back office.
Hmm.
It really said university. You have people who are in the managerial position who are teaching you different things, how you get into this. As I mentioned before, the back office is like pulling out the drawer from a
Hmm.
filing cabinet, and you have, wow, this is where I get all my stuff to do this and do that. Yes, you learn in the university. There's so much, and the thing about it, you don't have to learn it one time. It's just like, I don't know how many people might do online classes. I do a lot of online classes because my job and the class hours were clashing, so I have to do online classes.
Hmm.
In that doing so, it was a little harder, but I'm not telling you that this universe is going to be hard, because you can sit there and learn everything you need to know. And
On
when
the
you go
go.
out there, you have a bright face because you learn, you do your tests, you pass your tests, you can be an ambassador, you can be a dream maker, you have so many opportunity. You can be a Jamaican specialist, you can be a specialist for any island that
Yes.
you think you want to be one. You can be a specialist for Aruba, you can be a specialist for Jamaica, you can be a specialist for any island. So you paying $199, you have so much there. And the good thing about it, as I mentioned before, you do not have to do it one time. You learn as you go, you learn to your own pace. It is so easy. Now, a lot of people, as soon as they hear about the 199, oh, I don't have any money. Let me tell you something. I am not bragging, but I'm quite sure that I probably have over 50 pairs of shoes. And I'm quite sure that there are other people out there too who have that much.
Yes.
Sometimes these shoes might cost, it might come down from $70 to $35, and of course I'm gonna get it because I like it. And there I'm speaking for other people too who like shoes and like these things. How many of those $35? Because sometimes we don't need those shoes,
Hmm.
we want them. Because sometimes I just want them to go with my outfit, and I really don't need them because probably I just need two pairs. Probably that's what I need.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I like them and I got them.
Yeah.
So within that amount of shoes that I got or somebody's person can get, you can get $199. You're on your way to be a business owner. Whoever is complaining about the overhead, why do I have to pay the overhead? You have to maintain. I look at it this way, that you have to maintain your website.
Yeah.
You have a website up and running. Somebody can go on that website, and that website, by they going on your website, because you might advertise,
Hmm.
and people might come in, but you have a website of your own. They can go on your website, and as soon as somebody register on your website, the company lets you, the franchise lets you know that
And email.
Mr. Dale Thompson register on your website. You hear the notification, you go on, and somebody register. You can book on your
Website.
website. So, say for example, your website is up and going, of course, and somebody book, probably five people can book on it. Right there, you get that money to cover your
Monthly
costs.
fees. Yes.
So I am looking at it like my website have been maintained. When you have a regular website, you have to pay for that website to be up and going. One, you have to think about the viruses. You have to get all that money to pay to protect your website. In this sense, this is what you're doing. You're maintaining your website, you're maintaining everything there is. You have franchise. You have all the different things you are recognized with American Airline, you are recognized with Delta Airline, you're now we are a part of Expedia TAP.
Hmm. Yes, that's a very
So
exciting partnership.
we are going on. We are going on because a lot of people would say, "Oh, I see it better on Expedia." I lost a few customers to Expedia. Now I'm not going to lose any customer to Expedia anymore because we are a part of Expedia now. So we are getting wider and we are getting broader. So I would advise people, you want to start a business, try Intel Travel. Try the travel industry because chances are you can branch off into another business venture that you think you might like better than travel. And you might just come into travel and might never let it go because all the different perks and different opportunity that you have, all the different people at the convention you go to will just blow your mind. The
Awesome.
encouragement, the training, even though you have the back office, you can also get your training every week. You have special training. So just for example, you might go into the back office and you might never understand something. Get your book. My sponsor said you need a book
Take
and
your
a
note.
pen. You make your notes. So if you go into the back office and something might not be clear to you, you can always call Intel Travel and they will explain it to you. But say, for example, you didn't want to bother them for something like that because you didn't understand, you are going to be in a training. We have training every week. We have training, so you can never left behind. None of us, no, there is no agent who are going to be left behind because you have directors who come on and they teach you how. Some people don't want to advertise. You have to advertise. American Airline
Here.
is
Yeah.
advertising. The supermarkets, I'm going to say ShopRite again. ShopRite is advertising. I have seen
KFC.
the boards about advertising. So if these are big companies that people already know, they are there. Target, they advertise, and I've seen advertisement from Target, different store, New York and Company, they're advertising, Nine West, they're advertising. So little me, I have to advertise in order for people to know that I'm there. Now,
Yes.
I remember in one of our training, the director said to us, you can pay like $5 a week and
Hmm.
put it out on Facebook. Yes, I might be a little bit cheap. I put $1 a day. $1 a day can reach over 1,000 people. So
Yes.
at the end of the week, I pay $7 in my advertisement. You see what I'm saying? You have to do that. And when you get a trip or you get a booking, you put that money aside and you said, I'm going to throw it back in my advertisement. I'm going to pay my overhead because you will get a customer. But you have to go out there and
Right.
advertise. You
Yes.
have to go out there and market your business, market the franchise, and you will get whatever there is because you are going to get paid for to market the business one, so that money that you get can pay you what your overhead, just like that. You
Yes.
market the business, that money can always pay for your advertisement. It is as simple and easy as that. And somebody might say, but you working, you have a steady job. Why are you doing a business? Because the business is there that will outlive me. I have grandkids, I have kids, I want a legacy. I am building that legacy for them. I am
Wow.
building that legacy for myself also because chances are there going to be a day come when I cannot do this anymore. They will take it over and they will use that money to take care of me because I'm telling you, travel will always be there. We're wrapping up, but I'm going to
Yeah.
remind myself of this one guy. He was taking a video right in the midst of COVID. He was taking a video while he was on a flight. He said, oh, I'm on my own. He was the only passenger going to wherever, I don't really remember. But guess
Mm-hmm.
what? One passenger, flight
Getting
is still
serious.
going on. It might not be a full plane, but
Yes.
flight is still going on. So it doesn't matter what I'm telling you, I'm telling every person right now that travel is a thing. It's not going out of style. It's going to be building, building, building. Everybody is traveling. So
Awesome.
get on. It's going to be in the $15 trillion. Why
Mm-hmm.
not come in and take a piece? It's
Yes.
there.
So,
You're
yeah.
leaving money out there. Do not leave it. You are going to get paid. And remember this, the hotel pays me, the rental car pays me, the flight, the airline pays me, the game masters pay me. Come on now. Come on now.
Several different ways to
Several
earn.
different ways, and when you market the company you get paid. And I don't want to hit into the 8 streams of income right now because it's going to blow your mind, but
Yes.
just come in one of our meetings, yes, and you will hear more about it. And the more you hear about it, the more you're going to get excited, and then one of the directors will explain these 8 streams of income. Why do you want to get a second job? Why not have your own business?
Yeah.
You work your business full time, get a second job.
This is
It's not
yours.
going to make a difference. Own your business as a second job because guess what? When you book your flight, you might end up getting $200 a week or $400 a week by just booking a trip or booking a flight. That commission is good. It comes right in time. Yes,
Yes.
it does. It does. And I'm just giving you a hint of what really happened around the world of some of us.
Wow, wow. And we spoke about some of the great partners that we are aligned with, and I'm sure people will say, well, is this business legitimate? But guess what? Disney, you talk about all the other major companies, American Airlines,
Yeah.
Hyatt, all those major companies, you name them, we are connected with them as partners. So that
Mm-hmm.
alone can really give you an idea of how legitimate this business is. And this is something that
Exactly.
you need to be a part of. We are excited on this side as agents, and we want you to
Yes,
be a
we
part of it.
are. We are.
And I'm really, really
Yes.
happy to have you on, Minister Patricia Jones. You did well,
Thank you
and
for
I'm sure
having me.
with all the other information that you may need, you're watching this broadcast, all the other information that you may need, reach out to one of us. You can reach out to Minister Patricia Jones. Her website is www.patriciacooperjones.intellitravel.com. Let me just share that on the screen again. Also, her email address is pcjtraveladvisory@gmail.com, her business email. And that's so awesome. You sign up, you get your websites, and you are ready to go. And that's so amazing. You can go on, personalize your website, you can start share it with the world. As she said, hungry mouths don't get fed. That's one of the popular sayings
Exactly,
in our
exactly.
training. So spread the word, tell everybody about it, share this broadcast with
Mhm.
somebody. And if someone on this broadcast, if someone from the business share this with you, feel free to get back to them. Let them know you want to be a part of their team, and they will link you to one of our experienced directors. Also, remember,
Yes,
if you
exactly.
want to contact me, you can reach out to me via my email address, the awesome travel zone at gmail.com, or you can also reach me on my website, the awesometravelzone.intellitravel.uk. And also, you can also reach me via WhatsApp 1-876-868-6109. I'll be more than happy to invite you as a new member of our team. And
Mhm,
we are one
mhm.
happy family, and we are excited to share this business opportunity with you. So instead of thinking of a second job, think of owning your travel business.
Oh, business.
$8 trillion and counting. Get your piece of the pie. I'm really, really excited to share this with you.
So can I just say one thing that that we didn't mention, that people will say get upset when you try to introduce them to this, to start, introduce them not to join
Mhm.
but introduce them to start their business,
Right,
because
yes.
the owner for Intel Travel and also the owner for
Oh,
Planet
apologies,
Marketing
yeah, for that.
is encouraging people to own your
Own
business.
it, yes.
Own your business in travel. They said it's a pyramid. They said it's a scam. But how could it be a scam when we are linked with all these big companies that you mentioned, Disney? I am quite sure that Disney would not want to be in a scam.
Definitely
I'm
not.
quite sure that Disney is not going to be in a pyramid. American Airline vacation,
Yeah.
Delta vacation. Now we are with with Expedia. They will not get into this business or get into anything that is shady,
Any partner?
that is called a pyramid, or be a scam. It is not a scam. Come in, try it. 30 days when you get into this business, you will get back your money.
Hmm.
You start your business, win this franchise, they give you back your money. And when I say franchise, think about Reader Water Heist, think about ShopRite, think about all these different, because it's not just ShopRite owning ShopRite. It is a franchise.
KFC,
It's not just
McDonald's.
Reader Water Ice owning Reader Water Ice. It's a franchise.
Yes.
So when you get into this franchise, you pay that money just to get in, for them to get all your paperwork done, to get you into this university, to get you into an office that you're going to be working outside of a regular office, but just on your computer. Everything is on your computer.
Yes.
You just paying that, just like that. And you can tell me, call me, send me an email or something and tell me that you can start a business that is less than $200. And then I will back off. But I'm quite sure that you cannot start a business for less than $200 and make a profit in return.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you again, Mr. Thompson, for having
Awesome.
me on
Awesome.
your show and your broadcast, and I really do appreciate it. And every person that is within the reach of my voice, thank you for listening, and I'm looking forward to partnering with you and to see you at our next convention in August when you start your business in travel. $8 trillion company and counting.
Counting. Yes, yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we look forward to your messages to say that I am ready to start. That's all we want to hear from you. If you have further questions, that's fine. Reach out to one of us, and we
Yes.
can always connect you to one of our daily meetings
To the
and get
exactly,
back to you with
exactly,
those
exactly,
questions
exactly.
answered. So reach out to us. If someone from the team shares this video with you, feel free to reach back out to that person. They were generous enough to share that information. They could be making all this money, storing up their bank
Yeah.
accounts, passing you
Yes.
in
Yeah.
their new Lamborghini and their Range Rovers, and you have no idea that they're doing travel. But they're generous enough to share this information with you so that you can be a
Mm-hmm,
part of
mm-hmm,
this
mm-hmm.
$2 trillion company and growing.
Yes, it is.
So it was my pleasure having you on this show, the Awesome Travel Zone Wednesday.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for being my guest. And we look forward
Thank
to
you again for
new
having me.
partners joining us. And if you don't want to join us as a partner, at least pay us the courtesy of doing business with us.
Fly with
We'll be
us.
happy. Yes,
Yes.
yes. We'll be more than happy to book your trips, book your hotels, concert
Mm-hmm,
tickets,
mm-hmm.
car rentals, you
Yes.
name it. Reach out to us and we can work something out for you. So we're looking forward to seeing those messages. Thank you so much, Minister Jones, for being with us on this show. I'm
It was a
excited. I'm
pleasure.
an agent, but I'm excited just to listen to you because
It
it's
was a
really
pleasure. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Thank
all
you
right.
again.
All right. Much
All
blessings.
right.
Thank you so much. All right. So
Talk to
enjoy
you
your
soon.
day and we will talk soon. All the
All right.
best.
Thank you so much. All right. Bye bye.
All right. Bye. All right, so there you have it, Minister Patricia Jones, my guest on the Awesome Travel Zone Wednesday. This is a show that we do each and every Wednesday when we talk about the business of travel. We went into some information tonight that was really, really awesome, and we want you to be a part of this wonderful, wonderful company. So reach out to us. The information has been shared. I'm sure if you watch this broadcast, you'll find the information. You can reach out to Minister Jones, you can reach out to myself or any other agent that shares this video with you out of the generosity of their hearts because they want you to be a part of their team. So reach out to them because we are a team, we build together, we leverage each other, and we make this possible for each other. So thank you so much. My name is Dayle T. See you on our next Awesome Travel Zone Wednesday when we will have another exciting guest from the team coming on to share the wonderful business of travel and the exciting perks that comes with this business. So as I go, it's another awesome day given to us by an awesome God to do some awesome things. See you on our next broadcast. Blessings. Take care. See you on the other side of the travel world. Be blessed. Take care.